Hey guys, the Bot Builder's back and welcome to the season finale of Request Fights Fight Night Season 2. And well, oh boy, what an episode we have. As well, we have two titles on the line, as coming up later. The new tag team champs, the Crushing Spectacle, will make their first defense against the Unexplained, the winners of the #1 Contenders Four Corners Tag Team Terror Tournament. But our main event is really a lot to talk about here. Because if you remember, in the last episode of Road Wars Alpha, Endgame decided to challenge the bot who eliminated them from the Carnage Ultimate Challenge Championship tournament, Limpet, with the one condition is that if Limpet won, the leader of Team Talk will be put in to the Ultimate Challenge Championship title match as a triple threat. And believe it or not, in a major upset, Endgame lost. So, that leads the triple threat match for the Ultimate Challenge Championship will be Endgame, Purple Protector, and the reinstated Roadkill. And well, with three pretty good looking request fights as well, this episode is looking to be a belter. So, let's get on with it already. Mystic Supernova. Oh yeah, it's a very interesting match to kick things off. A spinner killer taking on one of the most very powerful spinners. And this match was requested by Crystal Carnage. And overseeing this match, well, she is the Queen of Carnage in this arena anyways. It's Matilda. And we also have the lovely Acid Seaforce, also known as Toxic Seahorse to any of you NTSC and Power Region lot. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting little clash, I reckon. And already, Mystic comes in with a humongous slam right down to Supernova. Supernova being rammed by the front pusher of Mystic. Mystic coming in with a very good slam. Supernova gets flipped up and over. And Mystic are currently controlling the ties of the battle here. Supernova has been flipped up and over. Mystic comes in through a very good slam right there. Supernova now. Mystic has come in with another good slam in onto Supernova right there. But they're in with Toxic Seahorse, and Toxic Seahorse are now going to try and bring down that hitting, jabbing spike weapon. Mystic though flips up Supernova again with that 4-bar lifter. The new 4-bar weapon. I mean, we've seen the new Mystic before. I haven't seen much of them now. They were originally scheduled to fight Endgame at Worlds Collide, but then we all know what happened when they collided with the artifacting Carnage, don't we? But they're definitely showing off their worth here. The worth is their spinner killer weapon, and they're doing a very good job here to hang with Supernova. Supernova are currently being controlled here by the front 4-bar flipper of Mystic. Supernova managing to get away, but Mystic comes in with a brilliant slam, a brilliant shove. Supernova's been flipped up and over. And Mystic comes in for another very good slam. Matilda coming in with her rear spinning flywheel. And now I'm going to convert front flipping tusks. Flipped up and over. Supernova on their backs, and they're in trouble here at the moment. Matilda comes in for another very good flip. Matilda coming in with a rear spinning flywheel. Supernova on their backs, and Mystic comes in for a brilliant, excellent slam right there. Carnage has all been Mystic here. But if you remember when Supernova fought Storm 2 in the first episode of this new season, I believe it was the first episode, Supernova were able to make a comeback after some dodgy driving, and Storm 2 is quite similar to Mystic, a good solid push at Mystic though. Tried to go with a slam onto Supernova, and I think they miscalculated. I think I may have just jinxed it for Mystic. And now Toxic Seahorse are now coming in after Mystic, and in comes Supernova, who's trying to come for a good slam, but Mystic now fights back. And that was a very good attack right there, and look at Supernova. Supernova upended. Oh, but they do come crashing back down, but they did not come crashing back down in a favourable spot there with Toxic Seahorse. And Toxic Seahorse are coming in those rapid fights like a machine gun weapon, isn't it? You just hear the sound that the robot's making, but no dents in Supernova. It's a very durable machine. Ironic, considering the real life Supernova is as durable as a packet of ready salted crisps. But I mean, you know. And oh, another great slam right there by Mystic. That was a loud sound, wasn't it? It's fine. I don't think anyone's sleeping. I mean, I'm recording this at 1:30. So I doubt anyone will be sleeping. 1:30 p.m. Not a.m. I'm not mad. But talking about, well, mad, well, this match, and I think this match will be going to the judge's decision any moment now. Cease. Well, it goes to the judges, and, well, I don't think they're going to take too long to decide, but What a performance by Mystic, and what a performance by Supernova as well to survive. But who will get the judge's eye? The judges have made their decision. You know the criteria: damage, control, and aggression. And funnily enough, it is a split decision, but winning it out on aggression and control, they've given it to Mystic! Yes, well done to Mystic, and well done to Crystal Carnage. Mystic gets a very impressive victory here against the destructive horizontal spinner known as Supernova. And thank you for requesting that match, Crystal. And now, let's move on to our next clash. Vertigo. Primal Rage. Speed Demon. We definitely have a good few returns in this match. We see the return of Vertigo, who we have not seen since the account Mayhem. And we also see the return of Virus and Rhino. But also more importantly, yep, if you can notice, during that match it did get a bit dark. So we decided to bring back Mighty Lighty. Yep, Mighty Lighty's back. And he's definitely going to be lighting up our day rather than having this shitty dark weather. And this match was requested by J33 Productions, and it's going to be a very interesting one, so let's get this started. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. So here we go. Well, many returns I've said. I think the most important one is Vertigo returning. We've not seen this machine in, well, ages. I mean, they were in the account Mayhem, and they didn't really do too well here, and I don't think they're going to do too well here against Vertigo. Not Vertigo. I'm messing my words up. Fun fact, Primal Rage is based on the character from Primal Rage who's actually called Vertigo. Yeah, so there we go. And we also have Speed Demon in here, who, as we saw in the last episode, has proven to be quite the effective machine. And look at that! Fighting off the vertical spinner of Primal Rage. Primal Rage, I mean, they've had more success in Carnage than in Warzone Mega, but they're still a pretty good fan favourite, quite a popular machine. Them and Iron Bruce are quite a popular tag team as well, despite never really being the most successful. And Virus now grabbing a hold of Speed Demon, who, surprisingly enough, has not broken apart yet. And Speed Demon, of course, also in a tag team, the East and West Connection, and they've proven to be a bit of an odd couple tag team, but an effective one. And Vertigo comes with the flip, and it was only a matter of time, really, before that front lifting weapon falls off, and now, well, Primal Rage it's on her back right here. The lizardy spinner bot that is Primal Rage, and well, they're definitely struggling to try themselves right. Speed Demon gets back up, and if Primal Rage fails themselves right, well, they will be going out. Nope, they're back up and over. They're back alive. They're still in it, and they got rid of Vertigo. Well, that was definitely a statement here, wasn't it? And now look at this, Speed Demon stuck. And now Primal Rage are causing the damage. Off comes a wheel. Off comes some more superficial bits. Primal Rage, stop it. I'm going to have to clean all this after. Pillocks. Morons. You're just giving me extra work to do. The cleaners. They cost very good money. I have to pay for the cleaners. Well, it's only one cleaner. It's a butler. Yeah, I have a butler. And he's going to be begging for more money after, well, the clean-up job here. So in advance, Primal Rage, fuck you. Oh, and I think Speed Demon's probably thinking the same thing as well. They cause more damage to the robot. Oh god, what is my butler going to think about this? Well, I don't really care, to be honest. Well, I do care a bit, but yeah. I have to pay him in, if you're wondering, I have to pay him in, DS games. So yeah. And oh, Rhino comes in for a goal. What the hell, Rhino? Primal Rage and Speed Demon were nowhere near the CPZs. Go back to your corner. If I better yet, no, don't attack our house robots. Oh my god. Really, Primal Rage? Really? You couldn't just let it go? And Speed Demon trying to self-right, although I don't think they're going to be making out of this match alive anytime soon here. Suffering more damage at the hands of Primal Rage. Cease. But it goes to the judges, and oh god, even more damage caused towards the end. Oh, well. And, well, a lot of damage sustained by Speed Demon, but Primal Rage wasn't doing much in the first half, remember, so it's going to be a bit interesting to see how the judges will mark this. And the judges have made their decision based on damage, control, and aggression. Funnily enough, it's again another split decision. but the judges felt that winning it out on damage and aggression, Primal Rage! Yeah, the judges actually very nearly gave this one to Speed Demon, actually. Fun fact, because Primal Rage spent a lot of that match, or at least the first half anyways, getting attacked and getting flipped over and on their backs, but in the end they were able to fight back and, well, cause some horrible damage to Speed Demon, and them eliminating Vertigo was the catalyst to edging it out in their favour. Also got to mention, GP was also initially scheduled for this match, but they're retired, so yeah, sorry about that, but it was still a good match nonetheless, and thank you for requesting that, J33 Productions, and now I've got to go out and get some more DS games to pay my butler in, but I'll get back to you with our next fight. Aftershock. Crikey. And from one account, Mayhem returned to another as we see the long-awaited return of Crikey, a machine we've not seen since Series 2. And they're taking on Aftershock. And this match was requested by Father9RBZ. Yeah, I don't really know who that is, really. And in the core patrol zone for the CPZs, well, we have Virus and Matilda. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1... Activate! Now, I'm going to be quite interested here because, if we remember back in Series 2, Crikey does not like vertical spinners. We all remember their match against Cobalt that lasted, like, what? 0.2 seconds, I'm fairly certain. It was very quick. Cobalt rev up the spinner and basically upcutted Crikey out of the arena here. But look at this! Those front wedgelets of Crikey are helping them out here against Aftershock here. I mean, it's not getting them on the flipper, but it's definitely helping them push them into a corner, and Aftershock are upended. The first ever Robot Rumble winner, and didn't do quite so well on the other one. I mean, they didn't exactly win. I mean, they came in quite late, but they didn't last long, let's be real here. Matilda coming over her rear vertical pink flywheel, the pink flywheel of doom and gloom, and, well, is it as destructive as Aftershock's blue spinner of doom and gloom? Well, Crikey are now coming for a good attack right there. Virus now grabbing hold of Aftershock. And Aftershock, Virus, are they going to try and put Aftershock on the flipper? Well, they're on the flipper. So is Virus, though, to be fair. And look at that! Throwing both machines. That was impressive. That is an impressive maneuver there by Crikey. And Aftershock, they're trying to self-right, but oh no. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. You really don't want to be there. And Crikey gets the victory in, well, their return. Cease. Well, we see the return of a fan favourite, and, well, it's a victory on their return. Crikey gets the victory, and, well, definitely an impressive thing for there, and they're definitely going to be getting the food on the table by World of Woodrow, definitely for sure. Taking out the deadly spinner known as Aftershock. But now it's time for our title matches. The reigning Roadwalls Omega Tag Team Terror Champions, Razor and Spectre, the Crushing Spectacle. And the challengers, Michael Bolton and Flag of Doom 2.0, the Unexplained. Yes, the first defense for our current Tag Team Terror Champions, Crushing Spectacle. And they're going to defend it right here against the Unexplained. And as you can see here, no house robots because it's a tag match. Raze will be starting off for the Crushing Spectacle. But for the Unexplained, it will be Flag of Doom 2.0. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, and at last, well, the Tag Team Terror Champs will be making their first defense, and, well, Flag of Doom 2.0 coming out here first to try and, well, get underneath the two Crushers. Of course, Spectre and Razor paired up because, well, they're basically two Crushers, really. It's kind of like the old guard mentoring the newer generation, kind of. So it's a pretty interesting tag team for that behalf. The past and the present, whereas the Unexplained, well, I mean, it's just a bunch of people who don't really like BattleBots Explained, really. You know, I'm in it, Wolfie's in it, Chicken Strips Robotics in it, Bear Hummel's in it, and, well, Bots and More's in it, and, well, Bots and More and his machine, Flag of Doom 2.0, is currently struggling here, but they're flipping over Razor, and Razor comes in for the tag in onto Spectre, maybe thinking it would be the better choice to deal with the flipper here. I mean, they do have a, well, Shremek, unlike Razor. Razor does not have a self-righting mechanism. And, well, Flag of Doom trying to use the front flipper to escape. But that was a big mistake, as they're now in the clutches of Spectre, who's got the crush that they needed. Oh, but it was not. They were not able to capitalise. They let go, but they could do anything with it, really. Michael Bolton just sitting and waiting and watching. Of course, these teams made it through the Four Corners #1 Contenders tournament, and, well, Michael Bolton was a bit of an MVP in that, like, surviving every match with only one wheel, I'm fairly certain. So it definitely is a tough one. And, well, so is Flag of Doom, but Spectre now gets the crumpling that they need. And they're dragging Flag of Doom around. And now in comes Razor, and oh, look at this. Look at this, a double crush. A double crush, and now Razor. Now the hold of Flag of Doom. They're now crushing down. It's like they're just ganging up on this machine right here. And in comes Michael Bolton to try and break it off. I mean, that was an illegal attack, but a good attack. And Razor's now coming at her, and I think the rules, have they been thrown out? Have the rules been thrown out? I think Razor's like, no, get back to your corner, Michael Bolton. But I think Michael Bolton, one of their wheels is stuck in the arena pit. Spectre, meanwhile, now brings down the Crusher in onto Flag of Doom, and they see the opportunity. Can they make it count? Flag of Doom? No, look at that! Flag of Doom and Spectre are both stuck. Michael Bolton stuck. I think Razor's the only ball left in here, and they've ripped off a wheel of Michael Bolton. They're trying to get Michael Bolton. It's technically they're not the legal bot, but I feel that both Flag of Doom and Spectre have just, well, ruined themselves here. And I think they're both immobilised. And, well, yeah, this is a very interesting finish right here. I think Razor and Michael Bolton are just going to duke it out for the last bit of it. But, oh, what the hell on earth has gone on here? Cease. Very interesting for them to judge. Look at that. Spectre and Flag of Doom stuck together. The bottom of Flag of Doom crumpled. Spectre tried to pit them, but Flag of Doom used a good attack using the flipper, but it got them both stuck. The wheels aren't touching the floor, and Spectre, well, they've been drowned in a position where they can't self-right due to the weight of Flag of Doom. So it is going to go to the judges. So will we get new tag champs, I wonder? Let's find out. The judges have made their decision based on damage, control, and aggression. The winners, and still Robot Wars Omega Tag Team Terror Champions, the Crushing Spectacle! And look at that. The Tag Team Terror Champions, the Crushing Spectacle, Razor and Spectre, will be going in to Robomania as the Tag Team Terror Champions. Great stuff there by the two formidable crushers, crumpling down on the Unexplained, and, well, basically crushing their challenges right there. But Robot Wars Alpha, there will be a Tag Team Turmoil match to see who the #1 contenders at Robomania will be. The Unexplained are entered in that, as well as 3 other tag teams, so who knows, maybe at Robomania we could be seeing these two teams collide yet again. But now it's time for our main event. Our main event is for the Ultimate Challenge Championship. First up, making their way into the ring, the reigning Ultimate Challenge Champions, Endgame. This machine right here, in my opinion, is the greatest Ultimate Challenge Champion of all time. This is the most fightingest champion of them all, with a grand total of, let's just say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successful defences. They beat Roadkill to win the title, ending their long reign at Slammiversary, and, well, the list of machines they've beaten to cling on to it. The Artifact, gone. Whiplash, gone. Primeval, gone. Roadkill again, gone. And Head-On Collision, gone. And, well, they have one more defense before, well, they challenge Danson Kia at Robomania and defend the championship. Danson Kia, of course, the Royal Rumble winner. But Endgame made a big mistake in the most recent SO Road Wars Alpha, losing to Limpet in a grudge match. And well, the loss had a major consequence, as we'll soon see. But now let's see who Endgame's opponent is. And their opponents. Purple Protector 2.5. This is their second ever match here in Road Wars Omega, and it's for the Ultimate Challenge Championship. This machine, of course, did very well in the Casino Battle Royale, getting eliminated right near the end by Roadkill, though. Although this machine is proven to be a very strong machine, they've automatically qualified for Road Wars Omega as a sort of winning the Omega Gold Rush. So this machine has got a lot of high hopes going into Series 3, and you can see why. It's a very fast-paced machine with a low flipper that can send robots sky high with a very powerful axe that can definitely puncture the hopes of any machine, although the main talk point is the flipper. The first ever machine to beat the artifact in Carnage, and they're hoping to win, well, the Ultimate Challenge Championship right here in Road Wars Omega. And with that very powerful flipper, I definitely think so. Although they have two, yes, you heard me right, two instead of one tough opponents to get through. And finally making their way into the ring.
You think you know me?
Roadkill! Yes, this machine is getting one more chance before Robomania to become a two-time Ultimate Challenge Champion. And honestly, if any machine can become a two-time Ultimate Challenge Champion, I think it could be this machine here, the head honcho of Team Talk. Fast, strong, four-wheel drive, durable, speedy, quick, agile, and they very nearly beat Endgame, only losing out due to, well, a very odd finish. Although, because of Limpet, their Team Talk member, and was able to beat Endgame in the most recent episode of Road Wars Alpha, they've been reinstated into this match, making it a triple threat. And, well, if you have an issue with that, well, it's what happened. Endgame did lose to Limpet, and, well, they had a price to pay. And their price to pay is another dance with the best pusher in Robot Wars Omega. And in the core controls over for the CPZs for this Freeway dance, which will not have an happy ending, we have, well, one machine who is not really too keen on dancing. It's Toxic Seahorse. And we have another machine, Rhino. He's actually been to a couple of dance clubs before, but he's been banned out of all of them after goring everybody who tried to dance with him. This match is gonna be brutal. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate, and Endgame and Roadkill already, look at that! Endgame already being slammed by Roadkill here. Purple Protector trying to come for that good flip though, but Roadkill just coming for a good little ram right here. Roadkill comes in with a good slam right here, and Purple Protector getting slammed by Rhino here. Endgame struggling and are in trouble here, and Purple Protector are on the front wedge of Roadkill. That is not what they want to be. This is going to be a brilliant little tussle here, and already Roadkill and Endgame are seemingly gang up to try and get rid of Purple Protector here. Clearly the underdogs here in this match, although you should never discount them, that they are used to Freeway battles, as we saw in the Omega Gold Rush, but they're not used to Toxic Seahorse, who's got them right where they want them. Roadkill comes in with a good little slam right here. Endgame revving up the spinner, but they're trying to come for a good hit right here, but Roadkill are now in underneath Endgame. Endgame gets slammed up and over. Endgame, can Roadkill get rid of Endgame? Purple Protector upended though, and they now got the flipper in underneath Endgame. Will we get a new Ultimate Challenge Champion, or will Endgame somehow survive? Will they somehow survive? Will Roadkill become a two-time champ? Will Purple Protector become a champ for the first time in their career? Oh, look at that. Roadkill very nearly went in the pit then. Purple Protector flipping over Roadkill, and Roadkill upended Endgame trying to capitalise, but instead they just righted Roadkill. Purple Protector self-rights. And Roadkill are in underneath Purple Protector. Endgame now comes in for another good hit. Look at this. The enemies are working together to try and take out Purple Protector. Purple Protector trying to come for a flip right there, but Roadkill comes in for another good slam. Endgame now upended. They do that vertical spin already. And out the arena goes Purple Protector. Purple Protector are gone. Purple Protector are gone, and now it's down to Endgame and Roadkill. Who will come out on top here between these two machines? Endgame comes over a good slam. Roadkill, no. They're on top of Endgame. Endgame clinging on. They're clinging on. Roadkill, can they do it? Can they do it? Endgame, they've got nowhere to go. They've got nowhere to go. Roadkill comes over a good slam. And Endgame, they've got themselves right, but they're in a tough situation. Roadkill's done it. Roadkill has done it. Roadkill has relived the dreams of becoming the first ever two-time Ultimate Challenge champion in Raw Wars Omega history. I don't believe it. Cease. Your winners and the new Ultimate Challenge champions.
You think you know me?
Roadkill! Wow! Oh boy, what a moment! What a moment! Roadkill finally gets revenge on Endgame, and I'm out of breath. What a match that was, and what a way to close out this season of Request Fights Fight Night, with Roadkill on top and becoming the first ever two-time Ultimate Challenge champion. And oh boy, Roadkill has made history here in Road Wars Omega. And oh, here's the rest of Team Talk. Here is the rest of them. Team Talk coming out here to celebrate with their leader and the new Ultimate Challenge champion, Roadkill. Oh my god! It's Dansom Kia! It's Dansom Kia! The number one contender from the Royal Rumble. Dansom Kia is out here. And Roadkill looking towards Dansom Kia. This will be the main event, remember. And well, Dansom Kia looking at Roadkill. And well, this is going to be very interesting here. Roadkill backing away. Limpet, Storm 2, Tornado, all sitting there. Dansom Kia, they may be the number one contenders. They may be the Robot Rumble winner. But remember that they are indeed outnumbered. Wait a second. It's gone dark again. Oh, no. Could it be? No way. Oh my god, I think it is. No. No way. Are they? I think the leader's been revealed. I think the leader's been revealed to be Dansom Kia. I think Dansom Kia are in fact the leader. And what a main event. The Robomania will be the leader of Team Talk versus the leader of Destiny. And Endgame? What is Endgame doing? Endgame climbs out the pit. I think Endgame has got some unfinished business as well. I think they've got some unfinished business to contend with. I think this is not going to be a 1v1. I think it's going to be another Freeway dance for Roadkill's Ultimate Challenge Championship at Robomania. The main event, Dansom Kia, Endgame, Roadkill. This Freeway dance, this love triangle, all for the Ultimate Challenge Championship. The Robot Rumble winner and two machines who've been in, well, one of the most bitter rivalries in Robot Wars Omega this year is gonna, well, pretty much come to heads and come to collide in the main event of Robomania. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be awesome. And this is gonna be something you're gonna have to most definitely wait for. And we'll see you lot again next time for Robomania 2021. But until next time, leave your predictions. Who do you think's going to win this brutal main event down below? But until next time, the Bot Builder out.